All right, Wizardians and crypto and NFT enthusiasts, welcome to our stream today. It's good to see everybody back here. We're excited to connect with you and give you the rundown on what's happening behind closed doors. So, it is actually our first live stream to Facebook, Twitter, and Telegram. So, make sure to join our socials, share the video, give us a like here as well. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments and let them know. But tell me, Mind, how are you feeling? It's been a strange week for crypto, has it not?
Hey Ryan, yeah, of course, it's been this sense of impending doom for everyone around us, but it's for crypto enthusiasts, it should not be a surprise that these things happen, and I read quite a few of Reddit articles and some stuff online, so I found a very interesting point of view. There are some questions you need to answer before thinking about how bad it is. So one thing is, have the crypto fundamentals changed? Has the crypto adoption rate changed? Is there some other indicators that show that crypto is dying in general apart from the price? So most of the answers for those are no. So nothing has actually changed in terms of crypto adoption and how many people use crypto in general. Uh, I think it's been affected now very heavily about the FTX situation, where Binance were trying to buy them, right? And then they did their due diligence, and they found some stuff they didn't like, and this came to the surface. So many people think that it's mainly FTX's fault, that they were doing like some nasty things there, which were not fair to the users and were not fair in general as a business, because they should have backed their FTT token one to one with stable assets.
Yep.
And the FTT price was inflated, and then the situation was that they uh, got more funds that they had them to back with, and this caused the situation. So I think it just shows that some projects are not very transparent, some projects are not doing things right by their communities, and I think that's one of the reasons. But I still do not think that crypto is dying. I just think it's kind of a purge kind of thing going on, where this is just going to stabilize it in the future. But we have to be enthusiastic still, and to keep up the good vibe, and believe in it, or you just quit, right? So it's nothing to cry about, it's something to do about. And as many people say, that these tragic situations in the market are usually the best time to earn, but you have to do it smart, you have to think, and don't never invest more than you can afford to lose. It's and I read also another thing, that is better than a casino, right? Where the house always wins. Here, it's your own fault if if you invest it stupidly, or you invest it smart. So you have to be smart about it. Maybe trade for a shorter duration. Don't go long term if you're not sure about it. But when it drops so much, then it should go bounce back a little bit as well. So it's all about finding these situations where you can earn and make a profit in a short time, because I think we're going to see some green candles, especially on Bitcoin quite soon. The question is, who's going to catch it, and I
Yeah,
hope
I do totally
it's all of
agree.
us.
One of my good friends who actually introduced me to crypto back in 2016, he described it to me as a technology that cannot be forgotten or unlearned. So even when it does have rocky days, rocky months, there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not going to disappear. So, like you're saying now as well, look at the fundamentals, the adoption rate, and so on, and obviously make smart decisions.
Yeah, there's also a very good saying, I'd like to compare it even to democracy, right? We all know the phrase that, democracy is shit, but there's no better shit than that. So it's similar with crypto, right? In some cases, many people think that, it's shit. it's not a good technology, it's not energy efficient, it's something, but there's nothing better to really substitute it with. So when there is something better to substitute it with, then we might get worried and think about whether to move to that new technology or a new way
Mhm.
of transacting. But currently, there's nothing better in terms of transparency and this clean way of transacting with people. So I think it's just a matter of time when somebody will create, innovate, and do something better, or they will evolve the crypto technology further that it becomes a better technology overall, and not some substitute that will just change something and it will create a new market and so on.
Well, there we go. I mean, at this point, I think crypto has a lot of ways to evolve, which is what I love about it so much. It is moving all the time and moving rapidly. And even in the chaos, there are always opportunities to earn, to grow, and develop. And that's going to be what we kind of have a chat about today, is what opportunities we've been able to find and what we've been able to do with Wizardia. And the first thing that we're able to actually kind of discuss today is more of an acknowledgement than anything. And that's just to acknowledge the three new wizards that we recently revealed. So this is Elzevir, Rose, and Seven. They did come out last week for the first time. Elzevir was made available just after Halloween, sorry, when we did an AMA with Nomad Exiles. So this is a whole new round of our Wizard NFTs. And how did you think they feel in the community mind?
I think they got their fair share of attention, and many people like them. I think many people are hoping to see them very soon in the game.
Mhm.
Yesterday, I saw some of a uh, test environment, and I know Elsevier is getting done as we speak. And Rose and Seven, I think they will appear in the game very soon, even in the
Brilliant.
in all the live versions. So that's something that makes me happy, because I'm really anxious to try them out as well, especially to play against the community
So am
using
I. I
them.
think it'll be absolutely wicked to see Elzevir of all in there. He's doing something for me. I think he's one of my favorites at this point. He looks like a total badass. But um, something to really mention here is these new NFTs. Just like with typical and standard Wizardia fashion through our Arena Genesis NFT sale and the Market Genesis, we have had a slight increase in price for these ones. So for the new round of NFT wizards here, the new collection, they are only $120. So we were still able to reward everyone who got involved with Wizardia early, who can actually get their rare NFTs still for 77 with the original collection, which are also still available now. And furthermore than that, I know something Wizardia is absolutely phenomenal at, and I think something that we excel at, and that's our giveaways, our competitions, our promotions. So we've always got great things happening. If you haven't already, check out our socials, Discord, Twitter, everything like that. We've got wicked promotions available where you can win prizes, NFT prizes, consumables, tokens. It's an endless list of opportunity for people to get involved in. Now, other than that, when it comes down to Elzevir, Rose, and Seven, do you have a favorite wizard so far out of the new batch there, mind?
Uh, I'm not sure. I would love to play them, because I remember when we just started, creating the first version, and then I played some demos, and then I played the tournament. I was not so experienced in the game myself, even though you take a lot of time to think about these wizards, how they work. But when you start playing them, it's I just switch my mind, then you switch from creator to player, and then you think differently. And I didn't like Tsering, for example, at first, and I was just looking at at the images of these wizards, and then you kind of have one favorite. Everybody loved S, and Ta, and all these other wizards were kind of put aside, but they all had their share of attention. But when you play, you truly feel. So I will not say which one I like the most, but I think all those three have their own unique view of how they look and how they feel when you start imagining them fight. But I'm not sure which one will be my favorite in the game. But as far as the looks go, Elsevier looks badass. Uh, Seven looks more mysterious and so on. So I'm leaning towards maybe Elsevier because he looks like a true badass, and this Halloween that just passed, all this vibe connected to him is something that I want to try out. But I can say for sure only when I play them.
Excellent. Yeah, I think their use and their look are two entirely different things, and it'll be interesting to see how they actually complement the already existing teams with the introduction of new moves, new strategies. Really, I think will be a whole new level. And I know when we released our first collection of wizards, within the first week, 20% did sell out. Rare S has sold out completely already. So make sure to head over to wizardia.io/collection. Check out Rose 7 Elsevier. They'll be in the game very soon. See if there is any sort of strategical complement from these wizards, because I myself am going to be hoping Elsevier complements my team. He's certainly one of my favorites. Now, something that I think is very crucial for play-to-earn projects in our space now, particularly when the markets are down, is to build, to release new elements of the game, as well as to be able to really touch base with the social community. And last week, we did actually welcome Wizardia to Twitch. Did you get a chance to watch the boys battle?
Yeah, I did. I didn't watch the full stream, but I watched a good 20 minutes, and I needed to go to a meeting. But yeah, it was fun. I see those guys really enjoy themselves as well. So I think we should, make some sort of a battle of the streams maybe later on, and maybe find a way of organizing a small tournament with them. And I think this will also bring us joy, not only to the viewers.
Exactly. We can have a big battle royale. So yeah, make sure it's play Wizardia on Twitch. Get over there. You do have a great chance to battle against the staff. And last week we actually got to see Homer have a few battles. Shoshani was there. I know the other day when I did some testing for Twitter to see how we could stream there, I actually played against Shoshani as well. I had no intention of actually playing. I just wanted to run tests, and his name popped up, and I was like, all right, time to focus on playing a solid game. And
Good
as
timing.
always, Shoshani took the win. And a huge element that we did have a few weeks ago was the mystery box. We sold out over 100 of them, which was excellent across the 3 different rarities. And we've been able to collect some numbers for them as well. Is there anything that stood out to you from the mystery box numbers, Mind?
Uh, something stood out, I think, the most. It was the amount of legendaries received. Even though none of the boxes had the legendaries guaranteed, we still got a total of 6 legendaries there. So that's quite a lot. That's a huge amount of of money in terms of their value. So I think it's really nice that we had this chance. For the people who believed in the mystery boxes and they got lucky. So I'm happy for all you guys, and I think it's awesome. And there were quite a few epics there as well, and the random favored, as I know, Rose. So Rose was actually the most popular epic wizard that people got.
Yep. It's going to be fun to see her in there. I'm not going to lie. I'm happy for everyone that got an epic or a rose, but I'm certainly more jealous than anything. Definitely a few bargains in there and some big wins. Not only was there just 6 legendaries, there was a total of 347 rare and 54 epics too. So a lot of wizards did make it out into the community. So congratulations, everyone that got involved.
Yeah, congrats everyone, and I hope you enjoyed it. And let us think if you want to do something like that when we have something more to offer. So maybe we'll do an mystery box 2.0 or something like that that would have additional twists and some interesting inside mechanics of how they work and how you can earn what's inside.
Well, yeah, let's do it. I love the mystery. It makes it more fun. I did also prepare a couple of images here just for a quick reminder on what the NFTs that we were talking about before are. And this one here is an epic rose. She, as you said, was the biggest standout of all from the mystery box, with quite a lot of her now out in the audience. So I think that's really cool. And of course, with Halloween, there was a couple of legendary Elseviers too. So keep your eye out. We've got this bad boy not far away from actually entering the game. So I'm really excited to see that and really mix it up a little bit.
I love how the lanterns match his eyes,
Well, I don't think I noticed that one actually. Yeah, it's the jack-o'-lantern kind of stare, isn't it?
Yeah, he looks like a pumpkin from this angle, but the lanterns there are, I saw the guys are also designing the lanterns that would be
Yep.
hanging in his 3D model as well. So I think it's gonna be one of the most interesting ones to take a look at.
Well, there we go. You say he looks like a bit of a pumpkin, but I guarantee you wouldn't say that to his face.
Oh hell no.
Other than that, we also had Seven. So here's an epic Seven. She's got the peacock flowers on her head like a crown. Um, what's your kind of imagination surrounding Seven, and what kind of impact she's going to have on the actual arena?
Well, for most people, I think the first impact she's gonna have is some impact in their pants, but in the arena, it's gonna be something different because you never know how the balance turns out at first, and we need to play to see it. But I think Seven is gonna be a part of many ladies teams. So
Mhm.
when you have all the best ladies in Wizardia lined up in one team. She's definitely gonna be one to look at as well. So we can even do some beauty contest at some point, and I think she might be a contender there.
There we go. A beauty pageant and a battle of the sexes. Who's the strongest and who's the prettiest? I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
tell you that Elsevier won't be up there at number one, and if he is, then the contest is rigged.
yeah. But you never know. It's a really subjective thing, this beauty, and I think community will speak, and we'll see it in the statistics when we see how much she is used, and whether somebody is pairing her up together with Elsevier in the same team.
Exactly. It'll be fun to see. I'm hoping that she has quite a strong move and a healer. I think that's one thing Wizardia doesn't have just yet with the characters is a strong healer. Hanada's fantastic, but a couple of hits and she's having a bit of a long sleep. So I think that could be a good spot for her. But I do imagine a team where we have Seven, Hinata, sorry, and of course Rose. Rose just has that look about her where she looks really happy and lovely, but she'll tear your head off if you look at her funny. Am I
Yeah,
right?
especially with that Terminator eye.
Yeah, it's just staring right down into the soul. So this one here is the legendary one. So anyone that picked her up legendary, look out. I think she's definitely going to be a game changer. And so that's kind of wraps us up with the mystery boxes. Personally, I hope to see them come back a little bit more. Anyone in the audience that feels the same, drop us a message, let us know, and let us know what you'd like to see as well. Always happy to get your opinions on things. And we also, I before the stream over the last few days, I did have a bit of a look through Discord and Twitter and checking in with some community here and there. And I've noticed people have had questions about the game development and wondering why things take so long, or why there's so much time involved in actually, releasing a new part of the game. Do you have any updates on that at all, Mind? What could be happening,
Well,
or?
it's always about the development time.
Mhm.
We know we miscalculated some of the updates that we were planning to release earlier on, but there's always a lot of testing, a lot of bug fixes, and we want to, present it already to the public when it's bug free. We could roll it out sooner, but then I think everybody would be even more disappointed when you get an unfinished product, or, there are some bugs that are really irritating. And it's always like this with the development. We've seen it in the market many, many times, and we've seen what happened with Cyberpunk, for example. It's
Mhm.
a multi-billion-dollar company. It's not like a small studio like us, but the main thing is that they released it too soon, and we saw the community backlash. And now with the release of the Cyberpunk Edge Runners anime, they had 1 million concurrent players back. So this really shows how much lore means, and how much the finished and polished development means. So we're sorry about the delays. We'll update our roadmap so you would more clearly see what the current roadmap looks like. Everything is still coming, just not as soon as we all expected. And there are some really cool stuff coming up, so we can talk about that, I guess, now, and really tell you about what's coming next. And you can wait and expect for all these things that are currently in development or testing phase already.
Yeah, 100%. No one likes any premature moments, so good things are definitely worth waiting for. And the longer that we wait, the better we're going to be able to deliver. So hang on tight, guys. We do have some wicked things coming. The first one is an update to the free to play practice mode.
Yeah.
What can we see with this one? Because I think this is awesome. I'm really
Yeah.
excited for this
Yeah,
one.
we already mentioned it, I think, before. So that's like the first step to the wager system, but it's more connected to the free-to-play practice mode. So it's an invite a friend link where you will be able to battle anyone you choose. You just will be generated a link. You create a game and you send the link to your friend, and then you can battle each other. And then you can really test out some crazy strategies, which you will not get with our smart AI bot, which usually does not make so many mistakes, or if they make mistakes, they're not so big that you could test some crazy stuff. So I think it's bringing a lot of mm, testing and experimentation to Wizardia with this, and I think this is going to be one of the tools that we will use to make these tournaments with the community and between each other. So we don't really need to trust the RNGs to match you together, so you will be able to do it yourself.
Well, there we go. I think Shoshani and Homer are definitely going to be busy once we release that. Everyone's going to want to play the Kings, so keep an eye out. It's not too far away. We also had a brand new tournament released today. So, have you been able to join in yet, Mind? I think that one started maybe 35 minutes ago, 1
Mm,
p.m. UTC.
I think then it starts in 30 minutes, or has
Yes,
it already
sorry.
started? I think
Yes.
we have, yeah, yeah. So I have not played it yet, but I'm planning to do it definitely. We'll
Mhm.
try and see what we can do. There will be some changes. And yeah, it's another thing that's new today, and I saw Homer already noticed that we finally have a 1080p stream. So
Yeah.
yeah, and actually, Ryan, you can change the settings of your camera, I think, to a higher quality. So maybe your face would be more clear. I don't know what
Mhm.
setting you have now,
I
but if
think my CPU is a bit rough. It's just the
mm,
connection from the Mac there. I've got a webcam on in the mail, so
okay.
hopefully the next stream I should be a lot clearer than a crypto punk pixelated man.
Yeah, I can see it pretty clear, but I made you on a smaller screen, so I don't really see that many pixels now.
Oh,
Yeah, so the start of the third PvE tournament is gonna be also with some changes, I think. I think we should
mhm.
have consumables already in there. So that's something new and very exciting. People already try them in the practice mode, but they have not tried it, as I understand, in the PvE tournament. So this is gonna be something new, and finally the strategies of Shishani that he promised us might come true. And I'm really looking forward to see him on the leaderboard and to find out how he did it.
Yeah, no pressure on Shishani, but can he do it 3 times in a row?
Yeah, maybe Homer will give him a hard time, but maybe they will challenge each other.
Yeah, I think Homer and Dixon are definitely going to be trying to put the challenges out there and see who can lay the smack down. So let's see what happens. Other than the tournaments, I also, something we've mentioned a few times is our sponsored tournaments. There's been quite a few of us here in the partnerships team that are constantly finding new projects similar to us, even projects that are very different to us, to establish some collaboration with, to be able to bring new prizes, new eyes, and a whole new vibe to Wizardia and our community. Is that something that you think will get everyone excited and something that you're looking forward to as well?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, the excitement is always about the community, and if community love it, then we're all gonna love it too. The main goal of this is, to show the friendship in crypto and, share the communities and share the products and let people know about each other's projects. And I think it's very exciting in terms of, expansion and not so much in gameplay. But I think in the future we will try to make these tournaments somehow different. The one thing different is, the prizes are going to be not only from Wizardia, but also from our partners, which is also awesome. It's always good to diversify your wallets and to really have assets in different places. So I think it's one of those things that will get people educated, excited, and also, it will be a change from our everyday Wizardia life.
Exactly. And not to mention that we do run the pop-up sales as well. So it gives people the opportunity, our wonderful audience, to actually get over there and get some freebies and get some discount NFTs, not just from us, but from other projects too. So continuing to provide utility and make sure there's heaps of reasons for people to get immersed into these incredible projects. Because I know what we've got coming and I'm buzzed for it. I'm super excited to actually get everyone else around it too. So happy days. And you mentioned as well before wizard renting and the wizard wagering systems, which aren't far away. Something that they're going to finally bring, and I know a lot of people like myself as well, we've been waiting for that, and that's the passive income from the Arena Genesis NFT.
Yeah, yeah. So all these things are coming together, and I think the main thing about the renting is, that people who don't really play a game a lot, they will have a chance to earn.
Mm-hmm. Brilliant.
And yeah, so with passive income for Arena Genesis, I think we don't have a deadline yet, but it's coming soon. And this is also one thing that I'm really excited about. So it will come together with the wager system, I believe, or very soon after that.
Perfect. It's all interlocking in. The bits of the puzzle are being put together. So again, all the patience that the community's shown, it's going to finally start coming back. The game's there, tournaments are available, free to practice mode, renting everything. It's even in a bear market where we're heading in the right direction, and it's super exciting what we're going to do as well. Just have to make sure that the community like Dixon can remember the time zones to make sure he shows up at the right time to take part in such cool events like this as well. The last thing I'd like to really drop and mention for everyone as well is some exciting new YouTube content is going to start being delivered as well. We've got heaps of crypto education stuff coming, courtesy of our friend Shill Bill. We're going to have some reviews, some community questions. So if you do have any particular questions, let us know on Discord, drop it in the Wizardia Live Telegram chat, and we'll really be able to connect with you guys and give you some up-to-date information through the week as well. So Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and we'll keep you all up to date. Other than that, I'd be pretty excited to actually engage with the community and see if there's any questions now. Is there anything that you wanted to update further on mind?
One more thing that we probably mentioned last time, but I already saw it in a test environment. So we're finally gonna have the first phase of the camera movement in Wizardia's game. So there's gonna be 3 levels of zoom in, zoom out available. So that's something that some people are excited about and wanted to see it. So it's coming really soon, and in the future there might be a chance to zoom in so you can see how creepy Elsevier's face is for real. So this will give you one step closer to that. But yeah, that's something that's already in testing, so you will see it soon, and I know I will definitely enjoy it, because to see the spells and the animations from up close, I think it's something that gives that feeling of immersion. And yeah, we'll see how it turns out, what the feedback is, and then we will see what else can be updated with it, because I would really love to see more of a flying camera thing around, but that's pretty hard to implement and to make it look as good as it does now. So we'll see where it gets us, but we're really close to having the first view of it.
That's brilliant. I know it was only in our most recent stream, I think 2 weeks ago, that someone mentioned it, and here we
Yeah, I
actually
think
are about to
it
hit the
was
drop.
Dixon. It was Dixon, that's for
It
sure.
was. Oh, there we go. Excellent. I think that'll be really cool. And to be fair, the crypto market gives me nightmares as it is. I don't think I need a zoom up on Elsevier's face. That's just going to make a few more sleepless nights. But with some of the characters out there, not just Elsevier, but Tar and Olek and Seven, I think having different views on these particular characters will be a lot more fun and really make it more able to connect with these guys and girls too.
Yeah, and
Now,
I see that Shishani is asking whether first place in tournament will be Hinata again. So I will see. I'm not sure. I was not the one that set up the tournament, but also you should not worry about it, because with the renting coming up soon, you can have even 20 Hinatas and you can rent them out. So everybody will want a healer for their team. And it's not too bad to keep hoarding the wizards. And if you keep
exactly.
on winning, it's good for you. So we'll see what we can do in the future. But for now, I think it's good to have a large stock of wizards when you can be the monopoly owner of Hinatas maybe
Exactly.
in the rental system.
Yeah. Well, there we go. I think it'll definitely make the most, because I know a lot of, like statistically, a lot of gamers do have an uneven number of wizards for battles. Like they may have 4 or 5 or 7. So anyone with a few of those extra wizards can definitely drop them. And someone like Hinata definitely goes a long way. She's a good wizard when you use it correctly, with like either a mana or a revival potion, just to keep the rest of the team healthy. Now, that's all that we were going to have a chat about today. So from here, let's have a chat with the guys in the community. We'll run through any other questions. If you guys have anything you'd like us to really acknowledge, make sure to drop that one in there as well. That way we can address everything in as real time as possible.
Yeah. So is it time to play some games?
I think so. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So I will share my screen with the game on. Just a second.
All right. And then we will be doing the free practice mode, everybody. So anyone watching this live, make sure to jump over to the free practice mode. You've now got the chance to line up against the big boss man mind himself. You ready for
Yeah.
the share?
How long do you think we have a delay for? Like 5 seconds or something?
I think I know from our studio here to YouTube is 10 seconds, just less than 10 seconds. And I'm trying to calculate what it is on Facebook and Twitter. But doing maths and talking and engaging is all at the same time is a bit hard. So I'll figure that
Yeah.
out
So
afterwards.
what I will do is I will count 3 to 1. Then if whoever wants to play, press play, and I will press my play button in around 8 to 10 seconds, and then I think we have a bigger chance to matching up. So get ready. 3, 2, 1. Press the button.
There we
I'm
go.
pressing mine now, and we'll see.
Let's see
what will happen.
Let's see. I have a feeling Dixon's going to be on this time. I got a feeling he's going to be battling. And
There's a start.
I've known Himaz has come on a couple of times, so good to see you out there as well.
Let's see.
And
I think we got matched with Nereus.
Oh, there he is.
There he is, the Twitch streamer from Wizardia.
Unbelievable. He'll be loving this.
He will. So let's see what we can do. We have a pretty good setup there. It's very similar.
Yeah.
It's just Hinata and Amen, so 2 healers switch. So
now, as well, as we did mention earlier, and Homer said as well, first stream in 1080. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we should be on Telegram as well. I'll be looking at all this, but let us know what you think.
Yeah, let's see.
Won't be battling, but he's here in spirit nonetheless.
Healing potion. There we go.
That's
very important not to forget to use those things.
Oh, especially on S. But an immediate change in strategy is both S's have a different potion, which really mixes it up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's see how it turn out. It might be a long match, but it might be a very short one. I don't know.
Well,
I haven't played for more than a week,
person.
I think, so I'm a bit rusty. I haven't played for more than a week, so I think I'm a bit rusty, but I will see. I'm trying to figure out and trying to anticipate what Nereus will do, but we'll see.
I was never a big fan of strategy games until I started working with Wizardia, and I'm almost obsessed with it. I'm on every night having a few games, running tests, and obviously my girlfriend doesn't like it. She'd rather I spend time with her, but I'm completely addicted to trying to figure out a strategy that I'm comfortable with, and something I think that can show Shoshani up. I mean, I know I'm not looking at Nereus, but every time I look at his team, I feel like I'm looking right into Nereus's eyes. I can see him.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, but it's interesting nevertheless.
The ultimate chess
Let's see how he plays the Petro now. He always takes some time to think, as I can see. Use the health potion. That's smart.
Well, absolutely.
I think he's, doing some calculations somewhere on some Excel sheet right now because he's taking his sweet time.
He like I said, he's a very calculated, very smart person. So he won't make a move unless he's confident with it, I think.
Okay.
Dropping the base.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do now. Goodbye, S.
Time to go to sleep. You could almost do a heal if you wanted to.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking about, to doing a heal.
I think if you wait too much longer, you might lose Petro.
Yeah, but Petro, I'm not worried about. I'm more worried about S currently. So So we'll see.
If you can take a couple of hits while you skip a turn, get some mana, and then you could drop another big AoE.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But we'll see. We'll see what Nereus does now, because he still has some mana on his Hinata. So, well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's always, tough when you get to the skip turn phase.
Yeah, takes a bit of thinking. It's the waiting game comes into play. And maybe on the next battle that we have as well, we'll see the new background. I think the new background looks crazy good with the 10.
Look how much HP I got left on petrol, bro.
That's almost rude.
That was a miscalculation on Nereus' part.
I think Nereus will be headbutting the wall now.
Yeah. So, I'm not sure.
No pressure.
Just a second. I think we should destroy Petro somehow. I don't know why.
Well, I think if you Petro is going to be dangerous. What I like about Petro is he's got the 1 or the 2 mana point attack. So when you start getting low, he can just keep hitting. So even though they're less attacked, he can do it more often. So it really does add up. I think Petro's got a lot to give.
Yeah, all of them have what to give, and now we'll see what he decides to do with Petro. Because now for him is the choice of wasting all the mana. Yeah, that's what he did. Wasted all the mana. Then we have the damage ability. I think I should have focused Hinata, but I'm not sure. Yeah, let's do this. I think we can do it. I think it's gonna be enough.
Make it rain some fire.
Yeah, some heal. That's good. Wouldn't expect anything else there.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the Petro's turn, and we'll see. We'll see.
Pretty even.
Yeah, it is, and
it leans towards an advantage and then you lose the advantage.
Okay, so what we can do is finish off Petro, I think, but also do some damage there. I will go for this.
With no consumables left into play, so I think
it's what you think. I still have a consumable in play.
I saw that one in there. I think that Hinata would do a heal though, which would have been cool. But it's not often you get to see S last out a whole battle, especially of length. It usually gets taken out pretty quick. Oh, there we go. Good job, Nereus.
That was a hard victory, but GG. Yeah, Nereus, GG for sure.
Absolutely, it was good watching. And who else is now prepared to put on their big boy and big girl pants and take on the man at the top? I think we should get stuck into it.
So press the button in 3, 2, 1, go, and I will press it also soon.
And we'll see. I've lined mine this time as well. We'll see who enters in there. I've got my fingers crossed that I don't see Shoshani trying to back me up again.
Yeah, I think we got already connected with somebody. we got connected with Arcane Fire. So are you here? Hello there. Let's see what we can do.
All right, Arcane Fire versus the Mind.
Okay.
It's always good to watch the first move. Set the strategy.
Yeah, but
up.
this is stuff. It's something I've definitely never tried this combo of wizards before. So we'll see what we can do. But it's really strange because I need to try to burst S, I guess. That will be what I try to do. Who's Arcane Fire, by the way? Have you ever seen them somewhere?
Pardon?
Have you seen Arcane Fire, the guy or girl, whoever we're playing right now? Have you seen them on some leaderboard somewhere?
Arcane Fire. Let's see what they've got. I've not seen them on a leaderboard. Completely new for me, this one.
Okay, let's see. They have a team that I feel that's more to my liking, what I would love to play, but that's also interesting to see what we can do with this.
It is a very formidable team, to say the least.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it'll be fun. I do like S, and I think if S sticks around for at least 2 or 3 rounds, whoever has the S has a really good chance at winning.
Yeah, but when S runs out of mana, then you need to turns to actually dish out some damage.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
we've got Shakara. She's a mad chick, this girl.
That's right.
All right.
That's
Big
what I'm trying
Ta.
to do, but yeah, Big Ta will definitely, or not definitely, but most likely use a heal or try to finish the job on Hinata. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's a heal. That's a heal.
I think Arcane Fire might be listening, trying to keep us in a bit longer.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
That move that you just used from Petra, I think that's one of the most damaging in the game because it uses so much less mana points, or the small one from Petro, and you can do it so much. Like, that's such a handy little thing.
You can do it 2 times until you almost run out of mana. So I think it's something pretty hard to use very efficiently, especially if like now Petro can only do the more damage to Ta, who has like a lot of HP. So I'm kind of wasting that ability a little bit because I'm attacking S, who has some better defense against Mind Wizards. So, but we'll see.
What's Petro's other move? I know he's got the big one,
it's the grenade one.
Yeah, that one. I think that only has 1 mana point.
Yeah,
so
yeah. That's very nice to
damaging
to use for finishers. Yeah.
Yeah, he's such a good character, just to hang on for that reason.
Okay, so
we'll have some fun popping up in the chat for a moment too. So do apologise for everyone there. We do have to remove the occasional bot from jumping in and causing hell for a little bit.
Or maybe someone's interested in hot girls.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely an adult game, but not that kind of a adult game. And there we go. Hinata is off with the fishes.
Yeah. It was a good strat to do it, and now as you can see that I had 2 Mind Wizards, which was really hard for me. So maybe I should have switched to nuking Ta, but I think there's the same amount of HP I would actually need to fight. So so we'll see. Okay, so let's eat some health and let's finish off S, and let's see what takes us.
Well, you know what they say, a health potion a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, but Ta just used the mana potion, so I think I'm wrecked.
Yeah, it's always a killer when Tar does that. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
But Tar doesn't have any strength against you. Like, he's got no super effective moves.
Yeah, it doesn't have any effective moves, but you know, the enemy, Arcane Fire has a lot more mana, and I need to skip turns now.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you know, I will drink the health potion, but the main thing is how to do damage to them. So my only choice is now to, yeah, to attack Ta, which I probably should have done from the beginning, but we'll see. We'll see if I can drag this for longer. But I feel that, you know, with the mana points available to Arcane Fire is already is a GG.
Yeah, it's always helpful with having Tar at the end with the mana potion. It's a real handy moment.
Yeah, and they had Ta and they had Petro with you know, quite a lot of HP, and my Hinata was you know, I did not play this right. I think I should have done the other thing, but you know, that's what practice mode is for, you know, to make mistakes and to use the mistakes to actually get better after a while.
Exactly right. Practice makes perfect. And anyone who's out there contemplating and considering whether or not to jump in on a tournament, absolutely do it. Play some practice modes, get used to what's happening, get that team, and get involved, because it is so much fun and your strategy is going to change so many times. Well,
oh, they skipped the turn to finish me off as soon as possible. Probably on the next turn. That's good. I like the style. So that's what we're gonna see now, I guess. 2 turns in a row. Oh, they're healing. So they're actually farming points on me now. So, you know.
Yeah, they've been around. They've got a strategy in place, that's for sure.
Yeah, so now they need to skip turn again. Petro. Skip the turn also, okay.
I think he's saving those points. He likes these big bombs.
Should be it? No, it isn't. Yeah, it's a body against mind. It's always that. Yeah. GG Arcane Fire. Congrats on the win. Well played.
Always good fun seeing new players in. So hopefully we can see Arcane Fire jump in the chat at some point. If you're listening somewhere, maybe it's on Twitter, Telegram, Facebook, YouTube, let us know. And we'll be able to connect some more. But
yeah, or maybe there's somebody actually playing the game without watching the stream. So, you know, also kudos to you. And I think we have time for one more game. So you can press the button now, and I will press it in a second, and we'll try and see if we can match up with somebody in the chat.
There we go. I think you've got to get one on the board, Lions. Can't go down 3 in a row.
Well, I won the first one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Nereus.
Yeah, so it's 1-on-1 now. So we'll see what team we get now and what opponent we get now. That will be interesting to see. Longest searching for an opponent for now, so we'll see who is there.
Well, it's doing its thing. It's doing its thinking.
Yep. Asmodee.
Asmodee.
Asmodee,
Welcome.
hello there. Oh, Tsering. I got Tsering, I got Chikara, and I got Ta, which is interesting.
Yeah.
I have body, mind, body, and they have mind, body, soul. They have a balance team, and I have more body. So I guess I need to destroy someone. But I would love
Armin might be
to
a healer.
destroy Crizzle. But
Don't
we'll
forget
see.
about Armin's healing powers with the mana.
Yeah, who should I attack? Armin's body. Let's start in the standard way, I guess, with that my favorite Sering spell. Just get everyone down, make them heal.
I do love a good dad
Ooh.
joke, so I feel like I'm obliged to say this, but you can definitely be tearing up the competition with this lineup of NFTs.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Mind Wizard, so let's destroy Armin, I guess that should be the way to go.
I think so.
Almost there, almost there.
No. That's the exact opposite of what was supposed to happen.
Hello, Revival Potion. So now I have a choice to heal Tsering a bit. But
if only Sering's big attack cost 5 mana points instead of 6, then you'd be able to have the best of both worlds.
I'm going for the kill. Let's see what it gets me. Yeah, I got exactly what I expected.
Yep.
So now I have Mind. Okay, Crystal.
What a battle though. The Olek and Tar.
So double attack. Now we have ooh, we still have the heal. I think I should heal somehow, I feel. I'm not calculating it a lot, but I'm just trying to, you know, make it work as much as I can.
Well, now it's you have an advantage on mana points, but not so much on health points.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have healed, but now we'll see.
I think if you don't heal,
Body
though,
against mind, bruh, I will not get him in this shot. I will not get him. I will not get Crizzle. It's 380 and it's 378 and it's body against mind.
she's
Oh
also
no.
only got 1 or 2 mana points. So if you heal, she can't attack. She has to
Yeah,
skip.
this I understand, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking about healing for. Just to drag it out along because I have the heals. Here I cannot use anything, so I need to skip it also. So now it's up to Oleg to show what he can do.
Wizardia's version of Shrek, Big Olek.
Okay, so now I have nothing to do but attack.
Ooh.
Yeah, I knew this was not enough. Ooh, they finished me off. I'm finishing them off.
Well, there we go.
250, skip. Does not really change anything. Yeah, it's mind against soul, which I'm not really happy about.
That's definitely disadvantageous.
Yeah. I think I chose the wrong target from the beginning. I should have went.
I mean, it's always good to
one heal. I needed. I did not need to heal on the second time. So well played, and thank you for defeating me. You know, it's also a proof so that I'm a bit rusty, and I need some cheat sheet probably in front of my face to actually, you know, try to think more than talk more. and to make this work. But great playing with you guys, and I think it's really awesome, that we get matched up against opponents who are even not in the chat, or they are, but they are keeping silent. So I'm happy to see that people have learned how to play the game, and it's a real challenge out there.
Well, there we go. Teamwork makes a dream work. It's always good to get people involved. These game streams are one of the highlights of my week. I love to be able to connect with everyone, connect with you, and see what everyone's actually up to. But yeah, thanks so much to everyone who came and everyone who's going to watch this on a delay. We did get to run through quite a lot today, from the mystery box to arriving on Twitch, our first 1080p stream, right through to Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Telegram, which is really, really cool. Not to mention all the incredible things that we're building that are going to be released between now and Christmas, maybe even a little bit after. But make sure you hold on tight, guys. Subscribe to the channel everywhere we are. Stay up to date. And yeah, we'll be able to see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, see you soon, guys, and enjoy the tournament, of course, and let us know, how you do, and we'll review it on the next time, and maybe we'll review it along the way, maybe somewhere in the socials. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys on the leaderboard, and I'm gonna try to, climb up there at least to get into like a top 50 or something like that.
Yeah, I'd love to see my name on the leaderboard. And yeah, happy wizardry, everyone. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Bye, guys.